Hey everybody, welcome to another Age of Grogu, and I am here by myself tonight. I'm going to be watching episode 4 of the Bad Batch, season 3. So far, we got the first 3 episodes last week that dropped. I actually really enjoyed the story arcs. It was definitely a lot more somber, and it felt like a very different style to the season. It almost had kind of like Andor qualities. I kept on saying Rogue One last week, and it was like, oh yeah, Andor. But it did. It felt like the depression, the element of being in the prison cells, the kind of the hopelessness that exists being a prisoner of the Empire. And I found that kind of fascinating to see that follow through. I mean, we also got some great stuff there with Palpatine popping in there and obviously setting that connection forth to the cloning facilities and stuff like that. I've always had this big thing about if any of the characters discover Mount Tantus, then how does that play out in the future of the books? Obviously, the Empire series, Thrawn comes looking for Mount Tantus. The Emperor's basically stockhold of all the secrets that the Emperor kept. This is it. So I'm actually curious whether Mount Tantus still exists in the Mandalorian time period, whether we're actually going to get to see maybe season 2 of Ahsoka deal with some of that Thrawn goes to this facility to get some weaponry, heavy duty stuff and all that. I mean, maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. It feels like that'd be a great path to take it. Or has this entire base been dismantled and moved to Exegol, for example, by that point in time? Because it feels like the cloning facilities, at least a minimal amount of them, will exist beyond Mount Tantus at that point. And that also begs the question, does Dr. Hemlock actually survive all this and actually be the through thread? Or is it Nala Se? I mean, I still get the feeling we might lose Nala Se by the end of this series, at the end of the season. But then, who knows? I mean, Kaminoans, the original cloners, so we'll see how that goes. As for Omega, we've got Omega back. She's kind of escaped, obviously, with Crosshair. I thought that was really cool that they actually had to save themselves. It also was interesting that a passage of time has taken place, which I also liked as well, and that the batch, that the batch are just down to Hunter and Wrecker, and basically that's basically it on the crew right now from the outside. I'm hoping this week we might get to see what Echo has been up to. And obviously he's with Rex and doing whatever Rex is doing, but it also feels like we're coming to a build up of something off camera once again, where Rex is building up his own team, I guess gathering the final clones that are willing to participate in fighting against the Empire or going up against them, which we all know is going to be tragic and quite painful. I think this whole season is going to be about loss in a way that we haven't seen yet before. And I think that's the one thing about this show. We know we have to lose the clones of all this. Anyway, guys, the episode has just dropped, so we're going to check this out on 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Nice music score. Looks like we're picking right up then. Badger. I like that Omega's got a pet. Something tells me they're not making it, and that's how they don't get all the information on Mount Tantus. Oh my goodness, crash landing, alright? Damn. Some crash landing. Well, at least Mount Tantus' secret is going to be safe, because I don't think anything's going to survive this. Coordinates? Nope. Yep. Cool, I wonder what planet we're on. Hemlock's probably not happy, is he? Oh boy, Nala Se. Yeah, she's not gonna survive. Oh, she's not getting out of this alive. Serves herself right for killing fives. Oh, cool. Okay, We've got bucket troopers. What were they called from Solo? Mud troopers.
Empire couldn't have followed.
There's a lot of troopers on this planet.
See? Isn't this better?
Cool planet. I wonder which planet this is.
Or we could try a way that doesn't involve blaster fire.
Like what?
For 15,000 credits
For 2 tickets.
per ticket.
Ooh.
Non-negotiable. You're lucky I'm not
Ouch.
before the creature.
Well, that went well.
It's a lot of credits.
I think I know how we can make some fast credits.
Of course you do.
Oh, of course.
You want to
Similar to
pass with
Sid's little
someone?
bar.
I've done it before. And I prefer
Course.
to think of it as
Yep.
a temporary my luck has to run out eventually.
That's true. But I
You're in my seat.
Oh no. Huh. They're being found.
Yeah, we better check it, sir.
Interesting.
Crashed Imperial vessel on the outskirts of town.
I wasn't
Here we
notified
go.
Any shuttles arriving today?
35,000. Enough for 2 tickets on the shuttle and a little extra.
Oh shit. Nice. Where's Badger?
Crosshair? Where's Batcher?
Oi! That Imperial officer and his troopers snatched the creature and
course.
headed for the cargo docks. Down that way.
Give the planet, find the batch, come back for her. Well, no. He's not going to do that. That's a pretty big spaceport. Okay. This town is bigger than expected. Released every one of them.
Other animals too?
Don't push it.
Uh-huh.
Credits won't do you any good when Hemlock shows up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, do you think I wouldn't piece it together when I found that crashed shuttle?
We do it your way.
Let's try things your way.
Of course, this will create a lockdown in the entire place. Nice! Get him, Badger. Good ship. Ooh, that ship. Nice. Ooh. Oh, is that a raptor? Oh. Well, it was something.
Find out.
Ooh, that's a nice ship. Nice. Come on, we've got to meet up with Hunter in this
The Empire
episode.
will be able to.
That's gorgeous. There we are.
Now there's a sight.
Rika!
Yes.
I
Nice.
wasn't even sure.
But you're the one who found us.
It's cool.
Never stop searching.
Come on, Crosshair. Join up. Ah, we're gonna end there? Damn you. That was cool. That was good. I'm glad that they kind of didn't do a lengthy 6 or 7 episode stretch before they kind of met up. I'm glad they kind of met up right here, right now. It seemed like the perfect time for them to reconnect. It's also going to help de-escalate everything when it comes to Crosshair and Hunter and Wrecker as such. But it still is not going to necessarily answer what they're going to do with their lives at this point in time. I assume they're going to go back to Pabu and live their days out there is the plan, perhaps. But the idea of Hemlock now chasing them, he's going to catch up and I still think if they go to Pabu, they're gonna pretty much take over that entire isle, that planet. So they're gonna be on the run. Obviously, they're gonna send out the bounty hunters. We're gonna get Cad Bane and Fennec Shan and hopefully Boba Fett. I mean, if anything, I'd like to see Boba Fett be hired and go one-on-one with them and have that connection with Omega, because I think that's important that we get that. We've been kind of asking that for a long time since the show started, and since we knew the connection to Omega. So I really would like to see that actually take fold. Whatever the case, I'm going to guess next week is going to be a reconnection of Crosshair and the Badge, and hopefully it will kind of settle down any of the turmoil and start to at least, be an acceptance of Crosshair's, I guess, choices he's made in his life, kind of thing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. If you enjoy what I had to say, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be watching a new episode of The Bad Batch next week as well and doing a reaction to it. Thanks a lot.